Today is September the 25th, 2024. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne Remaster update. No news on a Bloodborne Remaster today. No news on the emulator either as of right now. However, we do have plenty of gaming news to go over. So, PlayStation hosted a State of Play today. For the most part, I'm going to say it was complete trash. I'll give it about a 3 out of 10. 1 point for each game that was kind of interesting. The first game that was kind of cool is called Hell Is Us? It's a terrible name. But it looked pretty cool. It's a sci-fi horror Souls-like. Looked very, very interesting. I am actually very interested to see more of that game. I'll definitely be keeping my eye open for Hell Is Us. Very cool looking game. Hope to see more of it. And there's a lot of filler in there. The Discord people in the Discord, especially me, Karatella, and Taha, had been really memeing on the idea of Stellar Blade and Nier Automata crossing over. However, at this show, they announced that Stellar Blade and Nier Automata will do a crossover. That's insane, man. I've been thinking, like, dude, what if they put Eve in 2B's outfit, bro? That would be insane. They're actually gonna do it, bro. I can't believe it. Yoko Taro's a madman. God, man. That'll be fun to see. Let's talk about something I didn't want to see. A few things I didn't want to see. First of all, Horizon Remastered is here. Is it a substantial improvement? Yes, it looks more like Forbidden West. Was it needed? No. It's still a waste of resources. Why are they even making this? Why are they doing it? It's just, if you like Horizon, I'm sure you're probably just jizzing yourself right now. But this game will truly never beat the industry plant allegations. As I always say, it is a series about nothing going nowhere. That is Horizon, a series about nothing going nowhere. I've got nothing else to say on that. Let's talk about something else that looked bad. Dragon Age looked like complete trash, which this is to be expected, but it does look very, very bad. Also, Monster Hunter. I'm sick of Monster Hunter, dog. I'm sick of it. This is the new Deathloop. I'm going into every show expecting, all right, 5 minutes of this show dedicated to Monster Hunter every single time. I see the Capcom and I'm like, oh god, what's it gonna be? Dude, it could be something really cool. And then it's Monster Hunter. I do not care for Monster Hunter. I've tried Monster Hunter World. I thought it was boring. It was not my thing. Did not like it at all. And I'm gonna just have to start docking points from every single show I see this game at, because I'm sick of looking at Monster Hunter. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. Bruh, like I said, it's the new Deathloop, dog. I'm going into every show expecting 5 minutes dedicated to it. Let's see. I was really expecting Resident Evil 9, but I guess not. Maybe they'll show it at Tokyo Game Show. Would be cool. Although it doesn't really seem like many things are announced at Tokyo Game Show these days. Seems like it's more where they elaborate on previously announced projects. Maybe Pragmata will show up. Who knows? So the last thing that was kind of cool was it called Ghost of Yohei? Is that what it was called? Something like that. New Ghost of Tsushima game. If you really loved the first one, I'm sure you're very, very happy. I played the first game and platinumed it in July of 2020. I haven't played it since. It's just, I played it and I was like, eh. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can really say is, it's alright. Like, overrated as fuck, in my opinion. I'm not a huge Ghost of Tsushima fan. I thought it was okay. Very, very okay. It was, after The Last of Us Part 2, it's not substantially better than that game, but it was better. Sure, it was a glass of water after a handful of salt, but, even still, it's not a great game, and this game doesn't really get me excited for it. But, they showed some new weapons. You won't just be using a katana in this game, and you might even have a wolf companion, so pretty cool. We'll see. Maybe I'll go back and play the DLC and the PS5 version, because I never even played the DLC for Ghost of Tsushima. I literally played it, platinumed it, and never went back to it, so we'll see if this game makes me do that. Yeah, overall, I'm going to give this State of Play a solid 3 out of 10. 1 point for every game that looked interesting. Those being Hell Is Us, looked very, very interesting. The Stellar Blade and Nier collab, and what's it called? The new Ghost of Tsushima game. I'm going to say this is, people are saying we're so back. Nah, I saw this State of Play and I was still like, it has never been more over, man. It's never been more over. Funnily enough, the thing I actually jumped the most at was when I saw the graphical improvements of FF7 Rebirth on PS5 Pro. That's pretty substantial. Let's see. That's about it for gaming news today. In terms of some other news, let's see here. Oh, and something else that was kind of neat. Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow in a DLC for the new Sonic game. Pretty cool. Let's see. Dragon Ball Daima had its English dub trailer today. Very, very cool to see Stephanie Nadani back. My God, I about cried when I finally heard Nadani because I do not like Colin Clinkenbeard's Kid Goku. Very, very cool stuff. Hopefully, Daima is very, very good. I've got very high expectations for it. And to finish off the update, we did stream Bloodborne today. We finished the whole base game. We did the lower Hintertomb Chalice, to be specific. If you already know, it was a ton of fun. Then we did Yahargul, Upper Cathedral, Nightmare Mensis, Gehrman Moon Presence, and then Bold Hunters marked out to avoid getting put in New Game Plus. So we'll be doing the DLC next time, which will be probably on Saturdays when we will come back for the DLC for Bloodborne. We got stuck on Gehrman for like an hour. I have come to the conclusion that if you are not over-leveled, like if you fight Gehrman right after Murgo and you don't do the DLC first, this dude's the hardest boss in the game, dog. Gehrman's a wild animal. If you are at the proper level for Gehrman, you know, not over-leveled from the DLC to curb stomp him, he's the hardest boss in the game. I'm sorry, he is. Like, he's way harder than Orphan. He's harder than Larry. He's the hardest. I can't. Bro, I don't get stuck on Bloodborne bosses anymore because they're all easy to me. I got stuck on Gehrman for an hour. I couldn't kill him. He was tough. He was tough. Anyways, we've been going for about 7 minutes now. So, yeah. Pretty big day overall. You know, state of play, I'll say it was pretty bad. Sick of seeing Monster Hunter. Maybe Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost 2 will be good. What's it called? Hell Is Us looked cool. I'll be very interested to see what's in this Nier collab. That'll be pretty fun. Daima looks cool. And lastly, what's it called? The stream was an experience for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. This is 7 minutes now. No news on a Bloodborne Remaster today, but we had plenty of other news to go over today. Of course, there was nothing at the state of play for Bloodborne. I feel like I don't even need to say that I ever thought there would be because I knew there wasn't going to be. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. No news on a Bloodborne Remaster today. That's been your daily Bloodborne Remaster update for September the 24th, 2024.